Hello there. Welcome to this home practice audio movement class. My name is Tom, and I will guide you through some activities to wake up the body and get you ready to move and dance. I will offer various invitations for you to follow, investigate, and explore. And we will be accompanied with sound and music by the brilliant Hannah Miller. Don't worry if you find yourself taking your own path in moving and dancing. You can always join back in with my instructions when you're ready. Please take care of yourself during this session. Feel free to interpret my instructions to suit however you're feeling. You can personalize the class to meet your needs today. When you choose the space you're going to move in, make sure it's clear and safe. Make sure you're wearing comfortable clothes and you have some water nearby if you need it. Remember, you can always pause this class if you need a rest at any point and join back in when you're ready. Take some time to choose your space now. That could be indoors in your lounge or bedroom, as long as you have a bit of space to move around. Or you might like to go outside, perhaps to the park, or an empty tennis court or car park, somewhere quiet where you won't be disturbed. You can press pause here to go and find the space you'd like to be in, and then press play again when you're ready to begin. Welcome back. Let's begin. Find a comfortable working position in the middle of your space. You can soften your gaze, relax your eyes, or close them if you like. Tune in to your breathing. No need to change it, just notice it. In and out. Coming and going. Always there. Perhaps it can support your moving and dancing today. Something you can always return to if you need to rest, or a moment to think, or pause. If your eyes have been closed, you can open them now. Take a look around you. Turn to see your surroundings. What is close to you, and what is far from you? You might like to take a tour of your space, a short wander towards the features of the space around you. You can visit with your body, or your eyes, or touch. Perhaps you might like to pick up an object to hold for a while. For example, if you're outside, you might pick up a stone or a stick as a way to get more acquainted with this space that you've chosen to be in. And then let it go again, whenever you like. Notice now how the ground feels underneath you. You might like to approach the ground, get a bit closer. Is it hard or soft? How do you connect to the earth beneath? Is that connection strong or light? Powerful or subtle? Obvious or unclear? Just notice how it feels right now. Begin to shift yourself from side to side, or forwards and backwards. As you pour weight in different directions, does the feeling of the ground underneath change. Perhaps you'd now like to take another wander around your space. A short journey to somewhere new, or to find a different facing or perspective. Bring the palms of your hands together. Give them a rub. You might feel a bit of heat generated. And, as if you were washing yourself, begin to rub or brush your hands one after the other. The fingers, the palms, and the back of each hand. The wrists. Move on to the forearms now, one side and then the other. Next, elbows and upper arms. Try not to leave anything out. The shoulders and armpits. Wake up the skin with this brushing or rubbing. Onto the neck and throat. Be gentle where you need to be. Over the head and scalp, brushing the skin. The face, the ears, the jaw. Down the chest and all around the rib cage. The belly, the sides, and the lower back. Over the pelvis, front, sides, and back. Down the thighs, knees, lower legs, ankles and feet, wherever you can reach. Front and back, inside and outside. When you've brushed the whole body, pause for a moment. Can you still feel the skin? A quiet buzz or vibration perhaps? Let's begin a pulsing movement, a bounce or gentle shake. For some people, up and down works best. For others, side to side, or even a mix of the two. It's a jiggling motion and wakes up the inside of the body. What rhythm works best for you? Fast or slow? Steady or chaotic? Does the shake need to be bigger or smaller? Tune in to your preference today. And if you're not sure, try a few things out and see what you enjoy. Let's keep it going for a little while longer. Let the breath support you. And let the rhythm of the pulse shift and change if that works best for you. Perhaps you'd like to move off the spot. Let this pulse move in you, or move you through space. Keep tuning in to see if this kind of pulsing feels good to you. And if you get tired or bored, try something else, a different kind of shaking that might suit you better. Let the pulse become softer and lighter now, until eventually stillness comes. Once again, notice what sensations remain in the body. Everything is awake, shaken up. In a moment, we'll smooth it all out by brushing the hands along the surface of the body. You may not be able to reach everywhere. That's okay. In the Chinese martial art Tai Chi, it is said, wherever the mind goes, the energy will follow. So you can use your attention to touch the places your hands can't get to. With sensitive, wise hands, smoothly run the palms of your hands from the top of your head, brushing over the face, over the throat, and the chest to the belly. Then, down the outsides of your legs towards your feet. Next, brush the hands from the feet up the inside of the legs to the pelvis. Slide the hands around to the lower back and work up the spine towards the neck and head. You may not be able to reach your whole back. That's okay. Just reach to where you can. Once you've arrived at the top of your head, reach one hand to the opposite shoulder blade, brushing from the shoulder down the outside of the arm, over the elbow to the fingertips. From the fingertips, pass over the palm of the opposite hand along the inside of the arm to the armpit. Continue down over the chest and down to finish at the belly. Repeat on the other side with the other hand. Shoulder blade, outside of the arm, elbow, back of the hand to the fingertips. From the fingertips, inside of the arm, the armpit, chest, and ending at the belly. Let's repeat those pathways once or twice more in your own way. As you retrace those pathways, you may notice there are softer, more sensitive surfaces, like the chest and belly, the throat, the inside of the arms, the inside of the legs, and tougher, more protective parts of the body, the back, the outside of the arms and legs. Let's begin to explore these pathways through movement. Let the brushing go and allow the tougher outer surface itself to reach away from you, away from your spine or your center. You might like to start with an arm. Reach away into space through the outside surface of the arm, back of the hand and fingers. Then, with your attention, trace that movement back along the soft inside surface of the arm, into the chest, down into the belly. Let's continue with these reaching and gathering movements. Explore reaching away through the outside surfaces of the body, the outside of the arms or legs or up the spine, and explore the soft returning movement along the inside surfaces of the arms or legs, chest or belly. Movement can travel from the spine or the center through the body along these outer and inner surfaces, these tough or soft places in the body. How does that work in your body? What does it feel like? Notice the inner and outer surfaces as you move. Does that change how you move? In whatever shape or form you find yourself in right now, take a pause, a stillness, mid-action. In this position, where is the emphasis, or the accentuation, or the highlight of this move or this shape? Is it the inner or outer surface? Perhaps the inner and outer are both active in different ways or different places in the body in this gesture or position. It's the emphasis that is important. Both inside and outside are always present together, but the emphasis creates movement, possibility, potential. Begin to move again. Play with what is being emphasized, tipping between inner and outer, reaching away and returning home to center, home to the core. This exploration may take you to detailed dancing or giant moving. Your experience of the inner may go deep inside your body. Your experience of the outer may reach out into the distance. Inner surface, outer surface, inside the body or out into space. It's all in the choice of the emphasis. You may also find that the emphasis has a mind of its own, a wave that you can just follow. Let it take you into dancing. Let the shifting of the emphasis dance you. And if a pause every so often is helpful to re-find the inner and outer emphasis, go ahead, and then move again when you're ready. As you continue moving, let your attention include the music. It may suggest a certain emphasis to you, or you may like to contrast your movement against what you hear in the music. Follow your preference today. These invitations are a starting place, a way to find your own path in moving and dancing. The inner, the outer, and the breath are always present for you to return to if you need. Even as the music is coming to an end, you may like to continue dancing for a while until you're ready to stop. If so, you can pause the recording here and then press play again when you're ready. Bringing the session to a close, let's return to stillness, a comfortable working position. In the stillness, once again, what remains? What vibrates or echoes? Take some time to absorb these sensations. Drink them in. How does your body feel now? Just notice. How is your breath? Let's finish by taking a few full breaths together. In and breathing out with a big sigh. In and out. Final breath, in and out. You may now like to shake yourself off a bit, or take some time to stretch. We'll finish here. Thank you for joining this class. Thank you to Hannah Miller for the brilliant music. And join us again for another Stopgap home practice soon. Take care.